How's everybody doing?
Good.
Okay.
Hey, I appreciate y'all getting together. I've got an exceptionally difficult case that's, it's not that it's necessarily hard, it's just that there's like a lot of pieces back and forth on it. This young girl needs a lot of support, and so I was hoping to kind of tap into all of you and see what you were thinking from your particular agencies, your experience, the resources you know, see if we can pull something together to try to help this young lady. She's 23 years old, and as a result of domestic violence, she's a quadriplegic. She has some minimal motion, not really dexterity at all, some minimal motion in her upper arms. But currently she's getting SSI, and her mom is her primary caregiver. She gets paid to take care of her as well. So the client has 2 minor children that live with her and her mom. Her mom has 4 minor children that live with them, as well as an adult son who's 26 years old. The daughter, the client, doesn't even have a bedroom. She's stuck in kind of a back room in the house, and she also doesn't have access to a bathroom. So she has not had a good shower or bath since this happened to her. Her mom does a good job keeping her clean, but she just doesn't have access to an appropriate restroom facility. The other hard part is unless she has a doctor's appointment that an ambulance comes and gets her, there's no way for her to get in and out of her house. Although it doesn't technically qualify for her being homeless, she can't even get out of the fire. She can't really get out unless someone's able to come pick her up and carry her out of the house. And so
Not wheelchair accessible, right?
it's not wheelchair accessible, there's no ramp.
So what's the primary need right now?
Well, what they're looking for is relocation. They want to be in a different house. This is a rental. But the reality is I've done some investigating, and that doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility to relocate them. So one of the things that I'm going to need to do is, for lack of a better term, present her a package of how I can help her stay where she is. Because of the size of the family, that's what makes it difficult to relocate them. We haven't been able to identify housing for them. And so that's really where you come in. If I could identify housing, I could move them. Our agency could help move them. But in this case, we're not able to do that. So we need to figure out how to help their family be successful in place. So anything you guys have to offer would be great.
Are the kids school age?
They are school age.
Okay. My program is with Families Together Building Solutions, and actually we accept referrals, but they have to come from the school through DHS to us, and we actually come in the house and help with different, utility bills or just family fun nights or things.
That would be great. They do have an issue with the utility bill, so that would be a really big help.
Yeah.
And I think the family could use some family building time.
Yeah,
That'd be a
definitely.
big help.
Is mom working?
Mom is not working. The only thing mom does is she's a primary caregiver. The daughter needs 24/7 care.
So she gets money
is-
from the pay from the state?
That's correct.
What about the brother/son?
He's currently unemployed. The 26-year-old?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's currently unemployed. That's part of what makes it difficult for us to move them as well.
But are you
because,
able to make renovations to rental homes?
one of our hopes is that if we got the right resources together, we could maybe do a long-term lease with the landlord, who would allow us to make those modifications. I've looked at the home and my limited knowledge, it looks like that might be possible.
Well, we haven't spoken with
Not with the landlord yet.
Well, as for what I can say, how are her medical bills being paid? And the only reason okay, so if her injuries are a result of domestic violence, the court has what's called crime victims assistance, and it can pay for things that are a result of the crime, and usually that's unpaid medical bills. I don't know if they have any housing benefits, but that's something I could look into.
That'd be really helpful.
And I guess I would also recommend to her that she fill out from the Michigan Department of Corrections like a jail card or a prison card, I guess in this case, so that they'll notify her of any parole hearings he's coming up for. She can go to them if she feels up to it, or she can write a letter to the parole board,
Okay.
saying that for whatever reason, if she doesn't, that she doesn't feel it's a good idea for him to get out, and they'll take that into consideration, because sooner or later he'll meet his minimum sentence. So,
And you did mention that she's getting SSI, correct?
She
Okay.
is, yes.
Is she getting anything for her children? I heard something before that like you can
You
get
know,
more
she's
for
not
the
currently.
children, okay. I don't know a lot about it, somebody mentioned it to me before, I can look into it and let you know when I find out.
That'd be really helpful. I appreciate that. And by the way, on your way out, I have copies of her waiver to speak with other professionals and agencies. She wants as much help with her case as she can get, and so you guys are all included on that. I have copies for you to take with you.
Great.
You can see the administrative assistant on your way out, and she has those for you.
Sounds great.
Thanks for your help, I appreciate it.